Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about API testing. We will do API testing here. Let's start our video. First, here is the website. We will take these APIs for the testing purposes. You can check out in the description link I will provide. And for these APIs, get, post and all that, we will do one complete API testing: post, get, delete and get. For that, and for that, token will be generated from here. You can click here the link and the token will be generated from here. You can use it. So let's get back to the video. First, you will create the folder API testing, and that API, in the API testing we have created 4 request post. In the post we have written some body here. The body is taken from the variables here. You can see here. So I have provided some variables like base URL, token and all that. So it will take that values from here. So you can use it like this: name, gender, email, status, like that. And you will provide the data in JSON format. So click on raw like this. You will provide, you can select here from JSON, and the authorization using, you will click here bearer authorization and provide the token. I have provided here from in the variables only token, so it is taking from here only token. So I have used this token by clicking access get your token. And we will do this API testing in Postman, and I will do this in Playwright also using coding. Okay, let's start. First, these are the request you can see here on the screen. First, on the post we have the body. In the body we will provide name, gender, email and active status, active or inactive, whatever it may be. So providing here from here in the variable sections. Next, from post user we will get the user ID from here, name and value, name and email we will capture, and we will store in the environment. The environment name is QA, whatever you can write name of the environment. Then we will store the values in the environment, and you can use it in the further request like this. You can see here. First I will verify the response code. After creation, the response code we will get, status code we will get like 201. After that we will capture some values like ID, name and email from using these scripts. So we will capture this and store it in the environment variables. In get user we will get the base URL, selecting this get method, and we will provide the ID we will capturing from the environment. This using this environment ID, it is capturing in the environments. You can go here QA, and you can see ID, name and email we are capturing. So we can use it here in the get user ID. In get ID there is a nobody, so we have some scripts for that. So we are actually verifying this for the status code for 200. After that we will verify the X, like we have provided ID, email and name. To verify the provided in the above post request it is correct or not, so we have verifying this using some snippets like PM expert. PM is here postman, dot expert, PM dot response dot text to include X is nothing but ID. We are, for the next we are verifying the name, PM dot response dot text to include Y means here we are providing name, so as the Z per email. So we are verifying we have provided here the name, email. So from here, so it's coming correct or not from the response body. After that we will delete that same user. Using the snippets, we will verify like pm response dot to have status 204. After deleting that id, user id, we will get this response code. So we will verify the status code 204 it is getting or not. After that, we will get user, we will provide the same id here in the delete also, which it will be get from the environment. And the get user also same, the token and the id will be the same from environments. Scripts, in this we will provide 404 because the user has deleted. In this step the user has deleted. So in this get user, the it will say 404 the user has deleted. So in this we will verify the same text also using dot text method to include resource not found. So we can say the user is deleted and the resource have not found. So completely from post to delete everything will be completed. So we will first, for one time we will run this code. You can see here, yes, here is the run option. You can click on run. If you want to provide any data from excel sheet also, you can select the file and provide from your computer, and the iterations, how many times you want to run. You want to run 2 times, 3 times, whatever it may be. So I am first providing 1 time. It's runs. If you want to run using command line, it can run using command line also. We can select here automate runs via command line. So we will provide command line. So using command line, it will be run. First, we are not using command line here, we are directly running manually. So let's run. See, it's running. So you can see here it's running request. This has passed, this has passed, all the test scripts have passed. You can see here clear. See, id, name, email id, gender, whatever you can use here, it's up to you. And here same id we are getting code, because we are providing the same id here, we are capturing id from here and we are using the id here. You can see 784 same 25856. So the same code is status code is passed, id is matched, name matched and email matched. You can see here, and the delete and the user also deleted. You can see here. And finally this get, it's running the request. You can see the same can be done with the playwright also. Let's go to the playwright, it will run the request. So first we will create the this, we will download the playwright and install in our system. Then we will create a test, like using TypeScript or JavaScript. You can write the test coding, like API testing. I have written name dot spec dot t dot spec we use for playwright. Dot ts is the extension for the TypeScript. You can write dot js also for JavaScript if you are using. Okay, let's start. And we will import playwright test for the test using playwright. Okay, first we will create the test using the create username. You can give whatever you name you want, and then we will provide request here. Then we will provide one console for the create user test case has started. So first we will start with the post method. You can see here the URL has passed, and then after the URL we will provide the data like name, Rashid, whatever name you want to provide. You can provide any name. You can provide like John, you can provide Mary, any name you can provide, Roman, any name you can provide here, and gender male, female, whatever it may be, and the status active, inactive, and the authorization. Here in the header section we will provide these authorization. See, we are providing authorizations here. You can see header, we will provide application slash JSON, and the authorization is bearer token. So same here we will provide authorization bearer. This is the token we will get from the website here, and that provide the application JSON. After that we will console the whole response await response using await response dot JSON. We will totally print the JSON in the console. After that we will verify response dot status to be 201, because we are creating the response code will get 201, same as here you can see 201. Okay, after that we will store the response in a variable res. After that we will get the id, name and all that, and we will store in the some variables, user id, name, email, gender, status, and we can, let me bring this down. So I am declaring these variables here in the globally using var, because so we can use it globally in every test case, every test. So after that we are storing this in the variables using res.name, res.email, res.gender, res. If it is in a nested, we can provide one another dot like this, name dot name, anything, name dot id, name dot whatever the nested loop is there. So we can, using dot notation we can get the data of it. Then get single user, we will providing the user id. From here we will get the user id. After that we are storing here using variable, and use that same user id here. For that the same authorization and the application slot JSON, and we will consoling the output, and then we are verifying the status to be 200, and then console test case passed. We can bring this down here, let me do it. Okay, and I am storing the same JSON data in the variable res, and I am verifying all the details like res.name, email, gender, status, and to be name, email, gender, status. These are, it will be stored in that variables, and we will verify using the expect await expect res.name to be name, email, gender, whatever it is. Then we will delete user, same URL we will provide here user id, so it will delete that particular user id, and the same authorization and all that, and the verification is 204, because after deleting something it will get 204 status, then the test case will be passed. After that same user id I am providing, and I am verifying the 404 expect 404 status, and console. Okay, and the consoling the test case passed, and the storing the variable in res JSON format, and I am expecting the message like res.message to contain resource dot not found, this. So I will run this totally using Playwright, hope you understand, and we will run in the terminal using the command npx playwright test. This is the command, and provide the name of that file, api underscore testing dot spec dot ts. You can run here by entering started. You can see here first create user has started, then we have got this response, name, details, male, gender, status, and the test case passed. Second test case is get single user started, then we will get the same details, because we have provided the user id, so we will get this details same as above, and the test case also passed, and the delete user test case also passed, and then finally message not found, the same test case passed. You can see the report here using this. See here, you can see here create user, create single user, delete user, validated, deleted user data, like this. You can see here data also response like this. Okay, get single user, see here data, it is passed, you can see here. Okay, hope you guys understand. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. I will be replying every